Hello, YouTube. YouTube, this is Baggerdon at StockMarketCaddy.com. Today is May 10th. May 10th at about 1:15, and we took today off. Yes, it was very nice. And the golf game is a little bit later. So we wanted to get this out to everybody. I know you've been waiting with bated breath to see what we close for the week. Now, this isn't something we do every week, and that is publish our scorecard. By the way, if you would like a copy of a blank scorecard, a master scorecard, this has all, will automatically fill the dates, automatically do the math for you. All you have to do is fill in the amount of money you made or lost and the number of trades. You fill in the strategy that you used, you fill in the interval that you used and the markets, and it'll do the rest of the math. Okay? And it'll even figure out your profit factor. And if you're saying, Bagger, what the hell? I don't have a scorecard. What are you talking about? What the hell would I put in there? Well, let me explain how we trade. First, we use system strategies, things called the GPS double play, the SMC Honey Badger. These are just a few down here. We used options. For instance, here the interval was a daily. We traded the SPX, and on Monday and Tuesday of this week, we closed some put options, left a tremendous amount of money on the table, but that's okay. We had 2 puts that we closed and 1 here. And then up here, for instance, on the Russell, which is our go-to market, we usually have one market that we focus on for the week, and it happened to be the Russell this week. Next week it could be the ES, it could be oil. We traded primarily Renko. That could be custom Renkos, classic Renkos, could even be a little bit of the Kagi. That's our go-to intraday charting system that we like to use. Sometimes we may even use range bars, though. This is the symbol. This was the strategy. This is the trade count. So we did have one losing day. We lost $275 on 2 trades. The total for the week was on trading the Renko was $4,000, 43 trades. We also like to have about a total of 5 markets, 5 to 7 markets that we're prepared to trade. Doesn't mean that we will trade them, but it does mean that we're prepared to trade them. 7. And we do a lot of work in the night before that we share with our members. And we do a lot of work in the morning to decide what markets it is, which markets we're going to trade. And the one market we had teed up, but we did not trade it at all, was the Canadian dollar. Turned out it had a big move today. Could have been a big hit. So for the week, what did we do? It was an exceptional week, no doubt about it. 13,511. We had 51 trades. Now, I'm not going to give you the percentage return. That's bullshit. We don't interested in that. What we're interested in is what we call a profit factor. What is a profit factor? It's the total profit divided by, the math is done behind the scenes here on Excel, by the total loss. So we had a profit factor of $49.13. What does that mean? That means for every dollar we lost, we made 49 bucks. That works. As long as you have a positive profit factor, you will make money. You will become a money-making machine. Now, if you don't know what a profit factor is, you don't have a chance in hell of making any money. Not a chance in hell. Now, I'm not a broker. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not recommending anyone do this for a living. Or the truth of the matter is, we agree that most people do fail. 80-90% of people that set out to trade for a living. And the reason being is that the bar to entry is very, very low. Anybody with a little bit of time and a little bit of money can enter. But it takes a lot of study, a lot of education, a lot of commitment, a lot of time. Ask any one of our members. I work 80 hours a week, minimum. 80 hours a week. But I love it. I love what I do, and I work that hard so I don't have to work 40 hours for somebody else. We're willing to share that education with someone who's that committed. Feel free to give me a call, 813 758-8263. We're happy to chat with you. Our memberships are as follows. It's $99 a month, $99.95 I think to be exact. It's a lot of money. It's a monthly base membership. We provide video and 1 hour, anywhere from 15 minutes to a 1 hour video, Sunday through Thursday night, every night in the markets. We also have a level 2 program. 2 ways to play level 2. $400 a month plus the $100. So that is what it is. You can do the math. It's basically $500 a month. If you want to lease the program for a year, that program is $100 a month. As a base member, you got to maintain that base membership, and to lease the program, everything that we have, everything with some coaching, is $5,000 a year. Is that a lot of money? Yes. Is there a lot of value there? Yes. Can we guarantee that you're going to make money? No. Takes a lot of work, takes a lot of education, takes a lot of commitment. In fact, if you call me and ask me to lease this program for a year, I'm going to tell you no. You've got to go through a mentorship program, a minimum of 3 months, or be at least a base member for 3 months, so that we're certain as we can be, that you understand the risk, you understand the commitment, and you understand what the system can and cannot do. It is not an ATM. It is not a Bible code. We have not cracked the Bible code of the stock market. We'll leave that crap to CNBC and to someone else. What we do is algorithmic. It's hard. It's a lot of work. It is about probabilities, and it's about managing risk. It is about, disciplined execution, and it takes time, and it takes patience. We consider being flat to be a position, which most people, find beginning traders, got to get in, got to get a trade on. Someday I need to show you the actual the amount of time that we're actually in these trades. You'd be shocked. But that's all the trades that we did. And I consider 51 to be quite high. 20 of them were done by the machine on Sunday night in that high volatility. Machine trades. Some of these are purely on our own, discretionary, using the swing machine. Some of these the machine put in and took out. Some of these the machine put in and we took out. Some of them we put in and the machine took out. So are we automated? I consider it yes. Are we semi-automated? Yes. Are we discretionary traders? Yes. So we don't pigeonhole ourselves, but we use all the tools that are available to us. So once again, if you're interested, feel free. In fact, I'm going to be here much of the afternoon still. You're on a Friday, so you're more than welcome to give me a call. It starts with you. We don't advertise. Don't have to. We're not looking to do a commercial on CNBC. We don't want that. And we only want to surround ourselves with like-minded traders. If, as we say, similar to the scene in Bag of Ants, you can either start or you can stop. The choice is yours. We think the time is now. We don't think the markets are ever going back to wherever. We don't think, we're not here to pick the very top or pick the very bottom. We're just happy that the market's open each and every day and we have a chance to come in and do what we do. Doesn't matter. If you think you're going to wait until the S&P goes to 2,400 or 2,000 or 1,800 or 666 or wherever, and you think then you're just going to plow in, you're kidding yourself. You are absolutely kidding yourself. Because if the S&P does go back to 666, it doesn't mean it's going back to 3,000. and you'll be as uncertain, as confused, and as scared as you were back in '08. And the truth of the matter is the S&P could be going to 3,000. It could be going to 10,000. I have no idea. Nor does anyone else. But I will say this. We will be trading the markets, and we will be chasing the best profit factor we can. Notice I said we're not chasing the market. We're chasing this profit factor. I want to make more than I lose. Entirely up to you. I'm Bagger Don, Stock Market Caddy, May 10th, 2019. Have a great weekend.